The messiness is producing the miracle. Let it happen. Hi, I'm Joe. Welcome back. This is the Ultimate Love Letter. Thank you for joining the conversation. We want it perfect, but God wants it messy. We want to plan out every single detail, and yet we grow frustrated the moment He does exactly what He says He will do, which is throw us a curveball. Have we ever stopped to consider that pivot is bringing us to the promise? Everything that we built in our life, we built on our tiny thinking. And at the same point, everything we see in the universe, God built it. Of course, there is no comparison to what we're able to build on our strength and what God is attempting to build on His. When will we yield to His divine? When we begin to trust that every pivot, every detour, every frustration, right, that comes into our life is really leading us to the promised land. Like God is asking us at every point to, yes, make plans, but hold them loosely, because His plans are greater than ours, which means they're going to look differently. When we make plans to move towards a certain goal, this is good. But when can we not grow frustrated when we're asked to pivot? When there's a fork in the road, how can we learn to not grow frustrated when we're asked to go right? When in our plans, we had planned to go left. Go right. You don't know what's around the corner when we turn right. I have just landed in Japan, and everything that I had mapped out on what I would be doing while I'm here, none of it has gone according to plan. Not one thing. Last time I was in Japan, I did very well. I was able to record on time. I was able to learn a little bit about marketing. The lighting was good. It was silent. There were virtually no kids in the house, or at least when there was my granddaughter in the house, she slept during the times I was recording. It was peaceful. Everything was according to quote unquote my plan. This time, when I've landed, everything is different. Not only do we not have not just my granddaughter here, who is older, so now she's up all day long, but now we have 3 of my other grandchildren. All of them are up. All of them essentially seem to be, crying at the same time. And on top of it, there's construction going on just next door. But God has told me all of it is serving you. I am very disciplined I want to be on time to make sure I drop an episode exactly at the same time, which is 8 a.m. PST. I'm usually always on time, and now I am completely late. But God has been telling me, I am serving you as you serve others. And what He means is, I am late because I want to be able to be with my grandkids. I want to be able to coddle them when they're crying. I want to be able to be present in the moments that are fleeting. I'm not getting this time back. And if I get so fixated on, but I have to drop an episode at this time, I'm going to miss out not only on the special moments that will never come back, but God at the same time is telling me, because it is messy, because I am releasing episodes at random times, He's saying, you don't know who I am causing who will listen at the different times that you're now releasing these episodes. You don't know what I'm doing. Now, if I wasn't in tune with spirit enough, I might miss those whispers. I might grumble at the fact that I'm off schedule. But God is saying, you're following my schedule. And you don't know who I'm bringing in as a result of what you're doing differently in this season. It would be easy for me to grumble at the construction that's happening next door. It would be easy for me to grumble at the fact that I have a newborn grandson that's crying throughout the day. But no, God is saying, embrace this season, embrace this pivot. And as you embrace this pivot, I will take care of the rest. Meaning, I will still cause the right people to show up. As you are simply being with your grandkids, I will cause the growth of the show. As you are being with your grandkids, I will cause the right opportunities to show up. Did I say? As you are being with your grandkids. This is exactly what God does when He says, when we are yielding to His way, He will cause us to use least effort and arrive right on time. When everyone else is still going by their schedules and the way they think things should go because this is the way they mapped it out, they are using and exerting more energy. But those that are yielding to God's way will arrive at the right place at the right time, using the least amount of energy possible. And every season will be caused to serve them. I should have been recording yesterday. And in fact, I was out at a theme park with my grandsons. I should have been recording late last night. Instead, I was playing a board game with my family. I have been yielding to the pivots and the way God is working it out, which is not according to my plan, but according to His. And it has been messy. And you know what? God says messy is what produces the miracle. There is so much I should be doing according to my strength in this season. I am going on to Europe next. I don't have flights to Europe. I don't have hotel stays, farm stays, none of that planned out. I don't have trains booked. I don't know where I'm going, when I'm going. I have none of it figured out. And you know what God keeps telling me? Be here now. It's not time for you to figure it out. It's not time for you to drop an episode. It's time for you to be right here, enjoying these moments that I'm serving up. These moments that will certainly be gone very soon, and I will be wishing for them back. Be here with your grandkids. Embrace the messiness of construction going on in the background. Embrace the messiness of your two youngest grandkids crying in the next room. Those blockages, when I think about it, the construction noise and my grandkids, crying in the next room, are really moments where God is saying, I'm not meant to be recording. The times are meant to be pushed back for a divine reason. And I don't understand the reason yet, but God is saying I don't need to. I don't know who He's causing to hear an episode as a result of the new times we're dropping. And I don't even know when the new times are. I just am publishing now. Anytime I record an episode, I click publish now. I don't know what time zone I'm in. I don't know what time zone who's going to be caused to listen to it. I just know I just understand that the blockages are actually leading me to the promised land. But that is not how I've always operated. For the most part of my life, have operated in, I have to have things worked out. I said I'm dropping episodes at 8 a.m. PST twice a week. I need to be dropping episodes at that time twice a week. But God is saying, it's time to do things differently. And are you going to cling to the way it has always been, or are you going to remain open to where I'm taking you next? I don't know about you, but I'm going to remain open to what He's doing next. I see what was created by doing things my way. I'm ready to see the way He operates when I'm giving it to Him. We don't have it all figured out. Yield in this season to the one who does. Don't grumble. Don't fight against the way God is working, because God is actually still bringing you to the promise, but He's bringing it in an effortless way. He's bringing it while you're resting. He's bringing it while you're coddling your kids. He's bringing it while you're soaking in a bubble bath. He's bringing it while you're relaxing. Yield to the way He is working it out. And before you know it, you're going to be in the promised land, and you're not going to know when you arrived. You're not going to know how it all came full circle. You're not going to know what He did to work it out. It's going to look messy. It's going to look unpredictable. It's going to look uncertain. It's going to look off schedule. It's going to look like you're late, but you're right on time. Yield to the one who knows the way forward. Everything you've achieved at this point, you've done on your own strength. You want to go further, faster? Yield to His. Thank you so much for joining this convo. Until next time, love yourself and love others. We'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.